gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Sup? How are
Hey.
you guys?
How you doing?
Hi.
Doing good. I hope you're feeling better, Joey. Looks like you are.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
That's great, man.
Yeah. Good to be here.
Yeah. I got a new backdrop today. I've been working on some things for the channel. I got a new channel header I was working on. It took me forever to get that thing to line up right.
Wow. I like the money.
It's kind of like cool because I finally, you saw the last video of that locker. I've kind of got it. That locker is kind of done. There was a lot more boxes, but mostly it was Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
And you know where I found the gold at? You know what box it was in and why you have to check everything?
Where?
It was in with VHS tapes.
No.
Huh. Yeah.
VHS tapes.
Boom. At least you found some.
Found some, and I also found some blank VHS tapes that were still sealed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, VHSs are making a comeback. I guess in part that people are older now and they got all that stuff they filmed back in the 80s
Yeah.
and they don't have a VHS player, so they want to see that old stuff again. That's my theory on it.
Yeah.
And people are selling those for like $50.
That's right. They are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see who we got in here. I just got started. Usually takes a while to get us rolled in here, but let's see. Burpee. I went over to Burpee, watching him do his thing this morning, and said hello. And I'm glad you come in there, Burpee. He's got some things to do, but he's going to run our show and do all the things that helps the channel. And as I said here, thank you. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
I wish I had his energy.
Yeah, he's doing a good job with keeping his body maintained. I've started doing a little bit of that myself. I'm working my weights, not heavy weights right now, just like 20 to 35 pound kind of things, and working on getting my body back in shape a little bit.
Oh.
Got a little lazy there for a bit.
I hear you.
Yeah, you know, and so as far as putting a show together today, I've got zip. I've got zilch. I got nothing.
Oh, Lord.
I have a good time anyway. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, we can look for lockers anyway.
Yeah, we're going to be definitely looking for some lockers. I have only one target right now because we've still got a massive stuff that we've got to sell. And yesterday we did sell, we sold those struts from the motorcycle unit for $150.
Oh,
We
cool.
didn't get much of it. We've had them up so long that somebody asked about them yesterday. Julie said, "What's your bottom dollar on them?" I said, "Just put $150 and sell them."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she, the guy said, "Oh, I'll do it," and he came right out and got them.
Good. Nice.
Cool.
And then we sold that in that little locker that I dropped on myself. We've sold the two bikes out of there for $35 each. So we got $70 for that $30 locker. And plus I still got all those shoes that are going to my eBay guy, Jay, when he gets enough gold to come over here. He must be struggling. He hadn't been over here in 3 or 4 months. So he's probably having trouble finding gold right now. It takes a while to accumulate all the gold to buy all the stuff that he wants to buy over here. You know, I mean, I'll make him a great deal, but it's got to be kind of even, you know?
Yeah, sure.
And look, we got little Debbie in the house. She's showing us look at that rack she put up there. That's a nice rack, Debbie. She said, what's up, stackers, slackers, and packers? Yeah, well, I'm a stacker and a slacker and a packer too. Don't do a whole lot of packing, but I do some stacking. Some slacking.
Well, hey, little Debbie.
Yeah, I do a little bit of packing. Yeah.
You do. Yeah, you're great at that.
She got it. I worked so freaking hard getting that 10 by 20 out because they gave me a deal I couldn't refuse. They gave me an extra week.
Yeah.
And I thought, I really didn't want to work that hard for a whole, but I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do it. And I was so glad I did. I've got it all home and,
Yeah, you squeeze
$100, you know, it's like, okay, I'll do that. And look, we got Harry. Hey, Harry, I was over there. I've watched part of your video. I have to finish it up, though. I haven't seen it all yet because it came out close to the show, so I wasn't able to finish it, but I'm going to finish it later. I think I did make one comment about a cake plate. There was he found I haven't got to that part, but I looked in the comments and somebody mentioned a cake plate, so I wanted to give a response, but I haven't watched the whole video yet. And I was given an example. The first item we listed on Facebook Marketplace was a cake plate.
Really?
It was a cake plate. And you wouldn't believe it. That was our first item. And everybody wanted it. It was so many people responded for that cake plate. We had to take the ad down.
Wow.
We didn't even sell it. It was so many people. It was like, brrr. So we took it down and waited and put it up again later. I think we changed the price on it too.
Yeah.
Because it was just, we weren't ready at the time. We just started the platform to sell on. And, and we weren't ready to get 30, 40 responses at one time. So we took it down and put it back up later for more.
Yeah.
And we finally sold it. That can happen. You can get so many people just bombing you.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, that coffee's good.
Coffee is good.
I gotta have my coffee in the morning.
Oh yeah, me too.
If I don't have it, I mean, I can't really. I gotta at least manufacture a few brain cells in the morning. It takes a while to get them all together. Yeah. Harry said, "I've never seen anything like that cake plate that I got to see that. I haven't. I think it's something special, thick, and it has good color."
Ooh,
there you go, Harry.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the ladies will tell you it's the thickness that counts. So, so you're right.
Wow.
So I think you're going to want to get the thick cake plate. Those are going to do better. Debbie says it sounds like a special cake plate. Oh, yeah, I bet it is a special cake plate. If Harry's picking it up, there's something special about it. It's going to say something crazy like Fenton on it or some highfalutin brand name he likes. It's going to have some. You'll see Harry. He'll go into a yard sale. First thing he do, he'll grab something, flip it upside down, look at the bottom.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Kind of like the way he used to date. He'd go to the beach, flip him upside down, and look at the bottom.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But hey, whatever works, Harry.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway, I hope you make a mint on that cake plate because I had to tell you that funny story about the cake plate. We got absolutely hammered on that damn thing, and I would have thought it's a freaking cake plate.
Yeah.
Big deal. Maybe it'll take a week. So, oh my God!
Yeah.
Everybody and their brother wanted that freaking cake plate.
Wow. Was it crystal?
I don't even remember, Joy, to be completely honest with you. It was just a regular old pretty cake plate with a nice cover top. What do you call the?
Yeah.
Keeps the thing fresh. I don't know what you call that daggone thing. And yeah, and Swamp. Oh, he's dog parking. Okay, they were dog parking and dog parking. There's Glenn. This is a Y. It's GLYN. Okay. See, I thought it was GLE double N. It's GLY double N, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that way you've got that spare in. If you lose one, you're still in. You're still in there.
Well, good morning.
Harry says you got to start from the bottom and make your way up to the top. There you go.
Well, there
Sometimes
you go.
mostly guys will start at the top and work their way down. But hey, Harry goes right for third base. Boom, just like that.
Whoa. Ew.
Just to throw them off. Hell, I'm just a skip second base. Hell with them. Yeah, right. That's right. There we go. Harry thought it was funny. Double up. There you go.
Double
Yeah,
up.
Glenn says his grandfather spelled it Glyn. I've seen it spelled like that before, but it took me a year to learn your name, how to spell it right. And here we go. We got Roman.
Hey,
Harry is
Roman.
right. Harry's usually right.
Yeah.
He was wrong once, but I forgot when. Yeah, it was a long time ago. He was wrong one time. Yeah. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. Hello. I don't know if I know you, but I'm welcome aboard. We're glad you came in. We came into this show today with zilch plan, but it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't really matter. Usually I have something planned, but remember last week, there's something funny about numbers. You remember last week I came in here complaining, I couldn't get to 7,000. I was having trouble getting to 7,000. And last week I had 6969. I don't want to screw this up. Let me lay it down here for you, right? And now this week I've got 7038. So that's a plus 69. So I went from 6969 to this week as a plus 69. What's going on here?
I know. I'm into numbers, so I don't know.
69,
Hey, at least
69, 69.
At least you broke the 7,000 mark.
Finally, I was getting pissed.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah, I thought I would have had that a month and a half ago, but you know what? Things happen. Now, when I put my shorts up at 9 o'clock, remember I used to get all the subs at like between 2 and 3 in the morning. Now all the subs are coming from 9 to 10. And at 2 and 3 in the morning, I'm getting zilch. So I don't know how all these algorithms are working, man. You just got to keep trying and playing with it. And it's unbelievable. Dog park in here. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Mark, that chest with gold coins behind you can sell for millions on eBay. Yeah. I'd rather have the gold. I'm not selling that because they'll give you paper for it. Paper. I can make an airplane with it. I'm going to just take the gold for now. How about them apples? That's right. Little Debbie said Harry was her subscriber 69. Harry's like him, man. He's all over that one. Little Debbie, that's pretty cool. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
I had a joke. I forgot what it was. What was this? I don't know. I guess I could say that. It's kind of like adult humor, but maybe I can bring it down a little bit where I can get away with it. Let's see. This is for the ladies. I don't know. This isn't for any lady in specific, but if you woke up in the morning and your husband or boyfriend or whatever left and went to work, and you realized you had a Packer, you're like, oh my God, wow. How long would it take you to take it out and fire a couple rounds?
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh,
I don't
boy.
know, but I was just curious. A couple of rounds. Debbie might have an answer. I don't know. Or would you? Well, maybe it'd be better just to say, would you fire off a round? That's all. Okay. If anybody wants to dare onto that one.
Yeah.
Debbie, I remember. Yes, he was number 69. I think I remember that. Debbie's starting to put out some shorts of. She's got its beautiful backyard and this wonderful stream and ducks and fences and flowers. A nice yard. She must do such a great job with it. and she's putting up these turtles and the ducks, and she's gone to over 430 something now, which is a big jump from where she was. So I would just suggest to her, just keep doing that, because it seems to be working. And I watch them and I comment every now and then, but even if I don't comment, I'm a liking. Whenever I see them, I like them.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
She's got a nice place, and it's a great place to film for YouTube.
Wow.
That's cool. So if you ever get a chance, check out her. She's got these turtles that swim around, really big turtles.
Wow.
That swim around in the water, and the ducks and stuff like that.
Okay.
And yeah. Speaking of subs, shorts have gotten so many new. Yes, they are. That's what I was saying. The shorts is exactly what I needed to get my channel moving a little bit. And then, Debbie, here's the kicker. Now, I don't know what other genre you want to go into, but my storage auction videos have been getting so many more views now because I'm bringing in all these people, and I'm keeping them happy because I'm going to put up videos every day, whether anybody subs or not, because I've already committed to doing that from now on. And it really, it doesn't take that much time to do shorts, and you get better at it as you go. And I think the key to it for me to make them a little bit better is to have CapCut. It's a really good app that I only use it on my desktop, though. I've never tried it on my phone. But with CapCut, I highly recommend it. And maybe sometime, and maybe in a future show, I will go to CapCut and share the screen and show you how I can edit a little short. I mean, it's just little things that I can't do on my phone. I'll give you just a minor example. I don't know if I've got any downloaded, but this is just a little one I made of Tyler.
Oh, I love it.
I guess it's all right.
It's great. I love him.
He's a handsome fellow, isn't he?
Ooh, he's beautiful.
He is extremely big, but he's very happy to be that way.
I love it.
Yeah.
I just want to hold that cat.
If you can lift him, it'd be a good workout. He's got some weight to him. I can still lift him, but it's like, no, he's not that bad. He's a great cat.
He is. They all are.
I love cats. I work with them every day now that I'm here all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm able to spend all day with my cats. Usually not all day, but most of the day.
Yeah, they're enjoyable.
I couldn't live without a cat.
Oh, I know.
Mark those jokes. You will get thousands of subs. Well, I'm afraid with me, I got to watch myself because my filter's not real good. So got to keep it within community standards. So I got to use a different word, like in this case, what did I say? Pecker?
Yeah.
Or a bird has a pecker. I mean, yeah, two of them, I reckon, some of them.
Good Lord.
And we got a thumbs up. So we're doing something right. There we go. Now we got Debbie involved here. This is great. Seriously, I tried forever in our community, but I don't really do reselling content, and I never grew. But the shorts brought me all the people from everywhere who like what I put out. Exactly, right. Debbie. I'm going to say this because I believe it to be 100% true. I think reselling is boring in itself.
Yeah. Can be.
I think what people do want to hear, though, is what you sold, how much did you get, and then move on to something more interesting.
Yeah.
Like Johnny, he I go to his chat every morning because it's convenient. The time's right there, and I like that he'll talk about YouTube and stuff like that. And So, God, I lost my train of thought. I got to have some more brain cells, so I'm going to work on getting that. So, what was I going to say? I don't really do. Yeah, so he'll talk about reselling and stuff like that, but then he'll get in specific with it, where he's talking about how to do the ins and outs of Etsy or eBay. That's a whole different thing. That's something that's people can learn from that. So that would fall under the heading of like how to. And what Johnny was able to do is, because he's very good with putting content together. And then he actually made himself, he went from 6 to 16,000 subs in relatively short order because he was putting out these how-to videos.
Yeah.
And they were catching the YouTube algorithm. And that's what every channel has to get to grow. I've only hit that algorithm one time, and that was with my guns video. And I'm still getting subs and views from that and money.
That's
4 years
great.
later, 3 years later.
Cool.
That is so good.
So, but Johnny's got, so I'm trying to go over there and figure out what I'm doing wrong. Like my podcast, a few thousand views and a few subs, but nothing to that extent. So, but I think my point is just reselling and talking reselling only.
Yeah.
Speaking to Debbie, I mean, because she said she wasn't getting anywhere there. I just think it's because it's boring.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
people like to know about money too.
Yeah, but the money aspect, what you sold, people want to see that because,
Yeah.
you know, they're selling too. They want to know what's the bolos, be on the lookout for and stuff like that. But if you dwell on it for a whole show, you're going to.
Yeah, you have to throw some jokes in there every now and then too.
You got to do something.
Yeah.
And I think a lot in our community, it's been inundated with auctions.
Yeah.
It's just inundated, you know, and I'll generally, I don't buy anything from these things.
No.
Because I've got so much stuff, I can't just buy more stuff willy-nilly on there because I can get all that. I can walk out of my building and find stuff I don't even know I got right now.
Yeah.
So what my point is, yes, you know, we're resellers and we got to put out content on that. But if we focus too much on that, you're going to get X amount of subs and then you're going to sit there. And that's what will happen in our community unless you reach out and you grab something outside of the community. And that's what we were able to do with these shorts.
How's that going with the Russian people? Are they
Well, I put one video in Russian.
Yeah, I seen that.
But the problem is that's when I was getting a lot of the views from 3 to 4 a.m. And now all my 9 o'clock videos that I'm putting out, which I put 6 out a night, every night, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Now they're getting the views at night between 9 and 10, and I'm not getting those views. So why am I not getting those 3 to 4 a.m. views all of a sudden? I don't understand it. But I'm getting them at another time.
That's
So
odd.
how are these videos getting distributed? I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. And maybe I'll never know, but I'm not going to give up trying to find out.
No.
And hello, Marketplace. Yeah, that's really the only place we sell at, Harry, is Marketplace. And, you know, we barter the rest. Yeah, we sold a bunch of brass yesterday. This
good.
One lady, Julie, knew we had like a brass picture holder.
Yeah, that's nice.
And we got $80 for some brass items we had from that last unit. And we had really good sales, like $300 and something yesterday. And we weren't even really trying. It was just like boom, boom.
I
You
love
can go a few days and nothing, and then boom, 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 boom in one day. You know, it depends on the weather, the moods, and everything else.
Yeah. Good.
There we go. Community standards. Well, we try to stay within them.
He tries.
I mean, just the fact that you allow comments in your lives or your videos means it's not for children, because anything that's made for children, you're not allowed to have comments. So we're automatically, all of everybody's content, unless made for children, is going to be for 18 and above. So that's the first thing. That's up to the parents to decide what they want to let their kids watch. And I'm sure what they're seeing here is minor to what they see in their schools. What they're being shoved down their throats.
Yeah, and what they pick up on the internet.
Even on some commercials.
Or in the library of their school.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, there's some stuff in there to make me blush.
Oh, uh-oh.
So it's people are getting fed up with it, and they want it stopped, and they want the school boards all flushed out, and maybe even just revamp the whole system because it's shot, it's broken, it's busted, just like DC's busted. It's ruined.
Yeah, it is broken.
You just gotta blow it up. Yeah.
It is broken. I believe that.
Yeah. Let's see here, folks. Since I have no plan today, what I think I will do, since we're caught up in the chat, let's go into, and I'm going to put a star here, and we'll look at some storage units. I'll show you the one that I'm looking at, because really right now, I'm either looking for the really big banger that I want to buy, or one of those little grab and go units that I can put in between that buy. Yeah, Debbie said unit. Look. She said it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. That's right.
That's funny.
Oh my God. All that is. I thought I had a response for, but that's good. All right. What I'm going to try and do here is figure out what I was doing.
I know, that threw me.
I forgot what I was doing. All right, let's see. All right. I'm going to put a star by this, unstar that, and then I'm going to take that down, and then we're going to go to here, and then we're going to go here, then we're going to go here, and then here.
Boom.
Okay. See, now we've got it right.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you what I am looking at right now, because unless I find the banger, the only thing I'm going to buy until I get that banger is Unit 69.
That's funny.
Yeah. Okay.
That's Unit 69.
Okay. Well, let's see. It could be Unit 69.
It could be.
All right. Here we go. All right. I'm there. So here's the one I'm bidding on. It's actually got a little pricey for the size, but I'm still in. It's a 5x5. Wow. And I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Ooh,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tubs.
Yeah.
2 baskets, a box, and a suitcase. So
and it's clean. Looks clean.
Very clean. And we know that we've got like $40 in just tubs here. That's what we know we have. And probably $15, $20 for, so I see $60. So $30 right now plus fees to look in all these tubs. And in this tub right here, I noticed something that's brand new product. Looks like yarn, or is that yarn? Skeins of yarn. I almost said.
Oh, yeah.
We actually bought a whole storage unit full of yarn one time and made a fortune on it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there's not going to be a crap ton of that, because you can see the size is not there. But any yarn, we can sell it. And then these kind of small units, what people don't think about, you always find usage profit in these kind.
Yeah.
I mean, just a pack of razor blades is going to save you $10. And I never have to buy them, and I need razor blades every day to shave my head. and my face, I got to keep my beard trimmed.
Sure.
I don't ever have to buy them. Now this one's saying cosmetologist supplies.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but I guess I'll find out. You got all these, you can see the tubs that are clear when you look in there and see if you can find anything. Just general usage stuff.
Yeah, a lot of shampoo.
But these are the kind of units I like to buy, because just think what these tubs could have in them. You could have brand new shoes. It's a clean unit. It's at a good location, 5 miles from here. It's a 5x5. It will not mess us up. So this is what I'm looking at right now.
I like it.
And we'll dial it in to see. Yeah, I like it too, because here's another bag right here. Who knows what's in there?
Yeah.
Last week I said there could be anything from there could probably be cat turds in there as far as we know. But what else could be in there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
And there's another tub hanging back there, and there's also another red bag I didn't see before. And so there's 11 tubs.
Yeah.
So much stuff to look through.
Yep. For books.
So let's see what else there is. I just wanted to show you the only thing I'm really looking at right now. Woo, boy. It's hot. All right, let's find out. See what else there is. Maybe they put some new ones up. I'll put in my zip code. Let me know if anybody's looking.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all right. I'll do a 5 mile radius like I usually do. And I'm not looking for anything that's iffy right now. I don't want anything iffy right now. I want a banger or a dine and dasher. So here's the ones in my area. Okay, we got three right here in my area. So I've got Extra Space, Blankenbaker. I'm gonna look there. Okay. Now, see, this is exactly what I don't need right now. It says manager special too.
Oh, no way.
I mean, there's a few dollars here, but look at all the crap that you got to deal with. And look,
God.
This is not what I want. It's totally not what I want.
No. That's a whole house.
I mean, if you got it really cheap and you had a dumpster,
Yeah.
And some matches.
yeah. I mean, there's a few things. You got a table you might be able to sell, but I don't want that unit. I want something that I could be proud of buying and showing people.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah. I'm not liking it.
No, it's too disarray.
I got a message from Storage Auction Pirate the other day, because that website that Storage Auctions that I've been going to and posting my videos at. I know that Mike at Storage Auction Pirate had been posting there too, but it's so rude over there, and people getting, saying, "You're helping, but you're just killing our business. You're just killing it." Just bullshit. And they were mad that I was helping people. Well, he sent me a message. He said, "Man, we got another page started." I think he might have started it.
Oh, good.
There's 2,000 people there right now. So I went ahead and joined it. It hadn't taken off yet, but I got tired of these people over there bitching because I was helping people helping people make things against me. It's stupid.
Well, God, I don't understand what their problem is.
They're selfish.
Yeah.
That's ugly.
It's very ugly.
Yeah, no way.
In the long run, if you help people, you're going to do so much better yourself than if you don't.
Thank you.
People want to say, "Well, no, you don't. You only get it if you." No, it doesn't work that way. That's not how this universe works, folks.
I know. I'm with you.
And when people start to realize that giving brings more than getting, they'll start doing it, and they'll see the fruits of that. And I have never I give away a lot of stuff every week. People say, "What are you doing that for?" Well, I feel good doing it.
Yes.
And it helps them, and it also helps me. And I'm not afraid to admit that it helps me too.
Yeah, you give away a lot of good.
I put another video out the other day, a short on what I gave them up there. I gave them at least $200 worth of stuff up there.
more
It's
than
just
that.
stuff that sits here but it's good stuff.
Yeah, it is. And you know, that's the way I believe too, Mark. You get what you give. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there is a cosmic consciousness, man. I don't know how to put it. I really don't know how to put it, but I know it's real.
It is real.
So let me see here real quick if I can find something. I'll go to a 10-mile. I'm not against driving a little bit if it's a really good unit.
If it's 10 miles, heck.
I could do 10. I've gone I think the farthest I ever went one time was 100, and I thought that was bull crap.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
We've done that too.
Yeah. Okay, what's this? Okay, you got a table and chairs and a ladder and an automatic trash can. What the hell?
What?
Well, they've already beat the profit out of this thing.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Yeah.
Trash compactor? Is that what you
Yeah. That's
Whoa.
what it says in the, I guess that just looks like a regular old trash can.
said? Yeah, it does.
Okay, but then why am I looking at this? But what is this? Maybe that's it. But it's wood cabinet. It looks like a dresser to me.
Yeah, it is.
Well, there's
What
something
the
wrong
heck?
with this ad here.
Yeah.
Automated trash can. What am
Huh.
I missing?
I don't get it. Oh, I don't get it.
I don't see it.
No.
Yes, this is it, but it looks like a dresser to me.
Yeah, that's a dresser.
That's what I thought. You know, I'm seeing a little bit of profit here at the next bit, but I don't think it's worth the time unless it was just right next door. So I'm not going to spend any more time on this one.
No.
Let's find something good. Let me take out this. Okay, that's it. Why does it go back to Reno, Nevada? I don't ever shop around there. Stupid. I'll do 25. That's as far as I'm going to look out for here. Athens, Ohio is not 25 miles from here.
What's going
It's
on?
not.
No.
It says
Hey,
it's
Mark,
100 miles.
when you're finished, Marketplace put her zip code in.
Oh, Marketplace Boutique.
Yeah,
Okay, what's your zip code?
49316.
49316. Okay, try to get some information like you want, like the best unit I can find in that zip code, a small unit that you can handle easily, no furniture, lots of furniture, anything, or in the meantime, I'll just be looking. I'll start at 25 miles.
She said that locker we profiled last week with the John Deere lawnmower in it, she quit bidding on it because it didn't have the platform on it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, really? Well, I'm glad we didn't see that, did we?
No, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, well, it was probably a good move. I did not notice that.
Yeah, she said she's looking for something small, no mattresses and no baby junk.
Exactly. Yeah, I call that slobber toys. I made a video about slobber toys, and
I seen that.
now here's a nice one. It's only $50. It's just a nice little.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, this one's. I wouldn't go silly on it, but now there has been a few things looked into here. And then you got a filing cabinet. That's a goose egg.
Yeah, goose egg.
Yeah, but there is a box with. Could be a new product in there. Could be Jenga game.
Oh, okay.
Paper towels. Yeah, this one's not all that great, but
Yeah.
if you could get it for $60, there's a microwave back there. I really, what's this? I wouldn't go too much on that one.
No, I'm like you. I wouldn't probably go more than $60 on it.
Really?
If you could get it for 60, I think you'd be fine. But I think if you start going over 100 on it, you're just gonna get your
Yeah.
money back.
Yeah.
Let's see what's on the floor here. Good Lord, look, the floor's
Wow.
in jackhammered up right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Be a lot of moisture in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if we can do better than this. Let's see what I did. Maybe there's one thing I missed here. Yeah, when you start seeing food in this units, you gotta hope they didn't leave it bread,
Oh.
crackers, or be mice piss all over the place.
Yeah, and then it's ruined.
Yeah, it can't. Yeah. So let's find a better one. I mean, and when first look, it kind of looked okay, and then when you looked in there, you're like, eh.
Yeah.
So that looks all right. Let's look at this. Well, look at the size of that picture. See that?
That was funny.
Yeah, look at that. All right, here's something. You got a little plastic trunk there. You got like a laundry basket,
Toaster oven.
toaster oven, yeah, and some boxes. What's in the boxes? Let's see. You got a sleeping bag there. Uh-oh. Here's a warning flag.
Yeah.
Maybe not. This is balloon time. This is not necessarily a little slobber toy here.
Oh, okay.
Balloon time, that can be good. That's probably an air tank.
Oh yeah.
A helium tank.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's all in there, that's worth a little bit. But you got some tubs, electronics. They shopped at Myers. No problem there. It's $60. I'm not seeing anything that stands out.
No, not really.
So I can't really give the thumbs up here because I don't know what I'm giving the thumbs up to.
Yeah.
There's no theme here.
No.
Just stuff.
I mean, would I buy that for $70? Eh,
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, that could be like that's a vinyl covered couch right there. I don't know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
It says lawnmower, and I don't see a freaking lawnmower. Maybe it's
Lawnmower.
it's okay. Yeah, okay. We didn't see the other side. That's what it was. Oh, here's some good things though.
Oh, okay.
You got all this shelving here.
That
Ooh, yeah.
wire racks. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, there's
nice.
a few dollars there, and here's another one.
Yep.
A really nice rolling 360 spin luggage. See, it's got the 360 wheels on them.
Yeah.
There's great going through an airport. Not that I do that, but yeah, I mean, this one's okay. If you could get this one cheap. Now there is a Lazy Boy back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's in good shape, that's a good
I don't
return.
see anything wrong with that could be $80 right there, $100.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
This is a little better seeing this side over here because you got enough shelving that's going to more than pay for it.
Yeah.
This side's better. And then you got this dresser right here. The drawers up against the wall. A lot of times dressers are better than safes.
Yeah. Could
I
have
agree.
some stuff in the drawers.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's
I would
exactly
go
what
over
I was.
100. I would do 100. No problem.
Yeah, it looks better on this side because I'm seeing a lot more money on this side. And there could be money on the other side. We just can't see it.
Yep.
There's the lawnmower. It looks very used. I mean, if it starts, you get a little bit for it.
Huh.
Now that I figured out how to clean a carburetor and a daggone lawnmower, you can fix most of them by just cleaning the carburetor and draining the old gas out of them.
Really?
Yeah, I found that to be true.
Oh.
Clean the spark plug or even replace it, stuff like that.
Oh.
And if I can do it, anybody can. But let's get her another one. We've been on that one long enough.
Okay, but that was okay, I think.
It was okay.
Yeah.
This one, I don't like the open boxes already. This is at the same location, but
Ooh.
I've got to hit refresh. This one's got some warning flags. I'm going to go ahead and say it. It says
Okay.
toys.
Oh,
These are slobber toys.
yeah.
It might be slightly above that, like little play Nerf gunny kind of things here, but that's warning. Be on the lookout for crap. So you got a kid's bedroom here, probably.
I see it.
So are you going to find good items in here? Probably not. It's kind of like what you see is what you get here. And maybe your best bet would maybe to get some video games, but I don't see any signs of it. Like any TV set or monitor, anything like that. And this is also an indoor unit, so you'd have to go through the hallways with carts. And
yeah,
this one sucks. I'm going to say it. That dresser, they did their own little paint job on it. That'd be hard to sell it unless you sold it as a painting project. And I don't think it's a very good dresser to begin with.
No, it's not.
Particle board.
Yeah. So I would avoid that unit.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's $200. Why? I don't like the way it looks. Let's go somewhere else. Okay, let's look here.
Okay.
Oh, good God. It says manager special.
Oh, gosh.
The only thing I like is the trunk, but you know it's empty because it's a manager special. So let's move on.
There's something wrong.
Yeah. Manager special means it sucks.
Yeah, for sure.
The mystery sucks. The mystery.
It's a clean out.
Basically. Unless you can get it for $10 and you see something worth $100 in there, I wouldn't even mess with it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever bought a manager special.
I don't think we have either.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, I don't think we have.
No way.
See, this one don't have any clues except the fact that there's boxes, and I don't see any writing on the boxes. That says Zappos on it. What could that be?
I know that name.
Yeah, I do too. I just don't know what it represents. You got a like a microfiber couch here. That could be one of those kind that fold out into a bed.
Looks like a hideaway.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so there's your $100 bill there, and some mystery tubs. $10 in folding chairs here. Those sell if they're not split, and they don't look like they are. And then you got a piece of furniture holding all this up. You may not want this though.
I don't know.
So this one's a little iffy, but it's better than the last one.
What is that?
Supplies, chair, couch is. It says 2 of them. I don't think she wants this.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, it's not bad, but
no, it's not bad. But
I think there might be a stain there, or a major depression where somebody always had their elbow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. So let's find another one.
Okay.
We looked at that. That's a manager special. Why did they put that in this? I thought I X'd that part out.
They slip it in.
That's what she said.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Wow.
You got me.
I'm having problems here. Look at these storage units. They're sucking.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, we're going to have to go back to another. Give me that.
You need her zip again?
Give me her zip again. Yeah.
It's
I don't like that. Yeah.
49316.
Okay. 49316. We'll do let's break it down to 50 miles. And let's see how that goes. Let's take out the non-lean and the charity units and just go for the lean units. Refresh the page. Okay. Let's show the map. Okay, here's her general location.
Where is she?
So, okay, let's try one right here. Caledonia. She's like, Caledonia? What are you looking at freaking Caledonia for? Well, it came up. Why is this $300 already?
Yeah. What's going on?
Okay, first off, you've got a bow carrier here. Whether it's in there or not, I couldn't tell you. I generally don't get a whole lot for those, maybe $50 to $75, if they're in there. Here's the one clue, a wheelchair. Now, was it somebody that's passed away? I don't think so, because look at I'm getting a kid feel here, like they're still raising kids.
Yeah.
She said that's where she's at, Caledonia.
Oh, okay. Well, then we definitely want to look here.
Yeah.
It's saying archery, tires, bassinet, car seat, stroller, wheelchair, appliances, household items, bins, floor jack, snowblower. And it's 310 already. I don't think this is going to be, but we got to look.
Yeah.
Snowblower.
You got a decent looking lawnmower here. Whoop-de freaking do. That's something, but at this price, there better be some good stuff.
Yeah,
And then I see a mattress. I don't like that.
The crib, huh?
Yeah.
Pictures suck.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks a little bit better. But you got all the, okay, you got motor oil and antifreeze. Whoop-de freaking do. If you're a storage auction buyer, you got 10 gallons each one of these already.
Yeah.
And you got a wine rack. That's a little bit. And then you got a Jeep kid carry. Now that actually might bring you a little bit of money. That's a good brand. So they bought a.
What is it?
So that might be okay.
Yeah.
And this little vanity, while it's, I would still put it in the slobber toy genre, that would sell.
Yeah.
And I don't like these plastic shelves, so I try to see what's in them. I'm seeing books and a couple of things in boxes, a deck of cards, some paper. Joy of stickers. Okay, it's a kid's thing.
Yeah.
Most likely. So, yeah, I'm not excited about this, and it's already $300. But there does seem to be a mixed genre of things where it's not just kid stuff, because I don't assume that the kid that had this, but I don't know for a fact. Just using my best judgment, I don't think that goes with that.
No.
So there's more here than just kid stuff.
Yeah, there is.
Now there's some heads for some motor here. Is that what that is?
I can't make that out. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
So I don't know if that's going to be worth anything. If you knew what it was, maybe what it went to. There's some kind of a bag right here that's interesting. And that's a bassinet on its side. I think they probably jacked it up. But there's a lot of mystery tubs back here.
Yeah.
But then, right around them is two mattresses from a baby bed.
Yeah.
So I'm really, and being that it's already $310, I'm going to say, unless you really like this,
Yeah,
it's fragile. That's probably freaking glassware.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think.
She's looking for that.
Yeah, I think for the price, it's a pass. It would be for me.
Yeah, I mean, then you're going to have to pay. If it's $310 now, you got to go to at least $320, and then you got another $40 in fees, and then your taxes. You're going to be pushing $400 here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then you got to go get it. But she's in that area though. But I only got a $50 deposit. That's nice. Remember last week there was $350 deposits for a small unit.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't here, Joy. Glenn saw it. We were just amazed.
Wow. That's crazy.
They were just hoping you didn't clean that sucker out.
For sure.
They were just hoping.
Yeah, that's insane.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's find her another one, because that one's already kind of, you got a couple people already fighting for it because they see something they like. So we're gonna have to go back to the where we were. God, if I have to, yeah, it's 49316. Okay, let's show the map. think that time we were in Caledonia. And we'll
Caledonia.
go down to here. Come on. Why won't that? There it goes. Now look at what you did. All right, here we go. Clyde Park, secure storage. Secure. I bet it is. Okay, you got a car here.
Ooh. That's weird.
No vehicle, it says. So right there, they're teasing you.
Yeah.
And it's
Ooh.
all beat up. Doesn't matter, though. What else is in there, though?
Huh.
There's going to be the dumbass that bids on this thinking that there's a car in there and then they can scrap it or whatever they want to do with it, but they're not going to be able to take it. But I have heard people chime in, and I don't condone this. I'm just telling you what I read. They said the police will side with you if you get that in a unit in some states, even if they say it's not available. I can't verify that, but I've heard people argue that. But I saw that argument on Facebook, so I give it zero credibility. But I don't know what anybody else might think. But if you were to take it, I don't know if they could actually do anything about it in certain states. I do not know the answer to that. Just telling you what I heard, folks. Because where do they go? Where do these vehicles go?
Yeah.
If
Auction.
yeah, but who gets the money?
That's a
See, they
good
don't tell
question.
you. Who gets the money? And until you know the answer, then it's crooked situation.
Oh, yeah. I just assumed that.
Yeah. Like that motorcycle unit I bought, I would have never bought that unit if the motorcycle wasn't included.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the way they did it here is they just said motorcycle parts. So they were just selling it as parts because it didn't have a title. Unfortunately, I never found the title for it.
Oh.
That doesn't mean it's not worth $1,500 to $2,000.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
That's a nice bike.
It's a freaking chopper, man, and it's custom. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
got a good motor in it because Jay and I, when we pushed it and we didn't realize how to get it out of gear, we made the motor compress.
Yeah, it had good compression in it.
Yeah, and so we know it's good. So I'm probably going to wait until the beginning of the year and then sell it for a few grand if I don't get anybody before then. But the reason I wait, it's our system that we have a $0 at the end of the year system where we put everything, like right now we're sitting on $1,000 of house money. Okay. That's over being at even. So we got $1,000 we got to go buy a unit with. So what I do, that's why if I see a unit I like and people are jerking around, it's $500, $600, and I'm thinking that's a little bit overpriced. But I don't care. I got house money. Most people aren't going to have a system like that, so I can afford to go more than what I think it's worth. And to me, the kind that I really like, even overpriced, tend to be okay.
Yeah.
Anyway. So our system gives us that advantage. So right now we got $1,000 of overages that we have to reinvest to keep it a hobby. So I can pay $1,000 for a $600 unit and be confident with it.
That is so good.
Does that make sense?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, and that gives us an advantage in buying all the best units in our area because we are looking for those deductions always.
Oh.
And the only thing we can deduct is the actual price of what we're paying. We can't deduct anything business related because we're not a business.
Right.
So anything that we pay to, like for our vehicle, none of that can be. You can't deduct anything except the price of the actual storage units.
Huh.
In our system because we're not in a business system.
Right.
So I guess I just gave one of my secrets because see, with that system, you could pay $1,000 for a $500 unit, and you don't have to worry about it. I know it sounds absurd, but it's a different system.
Yeah.
And then we barter with the rest, so that's done in conjunction with bartering for gold scrap and stuff. All right, I'm dropping the ball looking for her right now. I'm just trying to explain a system of how we're able to maintain it and give ourselves tactical advantages in storage unit.
Yeah.
And it's probably a system very few people are using. Some people wouldn't even understand the concept of it. They were like, "What?" Especially younger generation where they can't tell you. There's some schools where none of the kids can do basic math or English or anything or geography.
I know. They
And I
can't
think
write.
it's been done on purpose, Joy.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
sure it has.
awful.
They've
Yeah,
killed a
but-
generation of our people here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
I know. It's sad.
It
These
is.
Yeah, and these are supposed to be the ones that are going to lead the future. We're in trouble.
Well, right now we are, but we'll just have to see how it goes.
True.
All right, I got it. I got to find her something else here. That one, I'm sitting here looking at this same one and talking about myself here. That's sorry about that. I was just trying to explain the system and how we gain a tactical advantage. Hopefully I can draw a podcast from that. I don't know. I'll download this show and it'll be so hard to explain that in a 1-minute video. I might have to do a daggone full screener on that.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be good.
I'm still, yeah. For some reason, though, the short feeds, they get more views. I do not know why.
Hey,
Yeah, I've
Mark,
lost
you have a good day, and thanks for having me on.
I'm glad you made it today, Joy. I'm glad you feel better. It was great seeing you.
Thank you. Same here. Love you
Yeah.
guys.
We'll see ya. Take
Okay.
care.
I will. You too.
All right, Glenn, we can get this thing going here again. 49. Give me her zip code one more time. I'm sorry. I lost it.
49316.
I should be able to remember that, but unfortunately I didn't. All right, we'll go 50 miles. Let's get her within 50 miles. If we can't find something here, we'll just have to try again next week. Let's see. Hudsonville. Let's go on the other end of her. She might have to drive for this one. Okay, what's in the corner? What's there? Oh, wait a minute. This is good. Sells in 2 days. There's not much here, but there's a weight bench. Wait a minute. Let's see what's missing from it. I think it's missing something. Or is it?
Yeah, I think it's there.
Okay, so the legs, something's wrong here.
Well, I think I don't know exactly what that's called, but it's one of those that you set in, you put your arms on, you rock forward and back, I think.
Okay, I think it's missing an end cap here. That's not good.
Oh, yeah, it is, but I don't think that.
That wouldn't hurt it, but that's gonna be a negative. Yeah, and that's it. That's in there. I mean, if you'd have to go 30 on it. I think you can make a little bit of money if you got it at 30, but it's probably going to go up close to the price of this damn thing. So that's not what she's going to want. And why is this $300? Good Lord. Come on. Look at this. Look at the size of it. There we go. Oh my God. Why is that $300?
Man,
Oh, I see. Sea-Doo. Or it's a not a Sea-Doo, but it's one of those jet skis.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's why it is. I think there's 2 of them. 2 jet skis, 2 Sea-Doos, quads, pressure washer, tires, dresser. Okay, now it's making a little sense. Let's look up something. Bombarder. Okay, let's do a little research. See. Okay, here we go. How much are they? How much is a Sea-Doo? Oh my God. Average retail $9,000.
Oh, That's why it's up to 300 already.
Let's see what we got here. Now you'll have to do your own research on this because I don't want you just to go by what I say, but I'm just showing you what I don't know anything about these. I don't know what shape they are, but the fact that there's two of them makes me think it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's only $300. This could be a big deal. And it's still the time of year you could sell these.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Even if they've got an issue, I think if the price they cost, if you could get this for I don't know, $1,000.
I'd go 1,000.
And then you've got a dresser here, but I'm seeing a missing drawer, so I don't know if the other drawer is in there. So I might calculate that as a goose egg. Now there's something here. Oh, that's probably the pressure washer.
Pressure washer, yeah.
Okay, now we are missing a drawer here, so we can't count that. But this tire here, there does seem to be two of them. And if that's a pair, and with tread like that,
yeah, it
might take a week or two, but I think you could sell those.
Oh, yeah.
But here it is. These two right here, they're not so big that if you couldn't pull them on a trailer, you don't have to have a Sea-Doo trailer. Or are these even Sea-Doos? If they're a different brand, you need to find it. But that said Bombarder, and I typed in Sea-Doo Bombarder, and it came up.
Yeah.
And it showed a $9,000 price. So I asked you to do your own research on these, but in my profiling of this and what I've looked up, I would be all over this like flies on crap. You know why? Because there's so much potential for a lot of profit here.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's not a whole lot of junk in here. You got a box spring here, big deal. That dresser for missing a drawer, take the hardware off of it and keep it, and then break it up. Sell the pressure washer.
Yeah.
Sell the tires and get these suckers home and decide how much money you can make with them.
And it closes in 2 days.
Yeah. So if this is Sunday, it's Monday. It'd be Tuesday at about 1:00. She said anything about these, Glenn?
She said the jet skis look fun.
Well, yeah. I mean, here, think about it. You could keep one for yourself.
Yeah.
And sell one and make a profit and get a free Sea-Doo. Now, of course, that's all contingent upon these not needing any work. Maybe they just need some general maintenance, but this could be a really good investment. If you're looking for possible money, I mean, here it is. It just depends on who's bidding against you. If you want it bad enough, you can have it, though. If you're confident in what you know you can do with these, blow the pictures up, find all the details, anything you can find in your pictures. It just looks like they've been well taken care of. I'm not seeing any abuse here.
No, they look, it looks like they've been taken care of.
I think this could be a banger, man.
Yeah.
And with minimal work, look, what do you got? You got a mattress and a box spring and then some bags back here. Who knows what's in those bags? And you got sellable items. There's something else here.
Yeah, is that looks like a 4Runner or something, or a Quad Runner?
Oh my God, that is.
It is. It's a Quad Runner.
It's a Quad Runner. Yeah, that's even listed here. Oh my God, it just got that much better.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap! If this was in my area, I wouldn't let it go. Now, when I say that, I mean 5 mile area. Because I have to realize I have limitations. That's my limitation. I don't like going forever in a mile to get stuff. But would I buy this if it was in my 5 mile radius? Oh, you better believe it. Or I'd make it so high that I wouldn't mind losing it. I just don't have a go-to guy for these things. So this is all about your personal situation. Do you feel confident that you could get these home, research them, test them, and make $5,000 on this unit?
Oh yeah, easily.
The whole thing's about the price, but you got to decide how much are you comfortable going. And now that I see this quad back here,
Yeah.
holy crap, I might go $2,000 on this for sure.
Yeah.
And quite possibly more than that when it gets down to it. If you're feeling it, now you're not going to be in a quagmire of trying to get all this, because I could get one of these Sea-Doos in my minivan if I had to.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not even bullshitting about that. That dresser I got in that 10x20, Glenn, I bet it's heavier than this.
Oh
Well, I
yeah.
don't know, maybe not, but that thing was so freaking heavy, man. I had to take the drawers out of it. Maybe that's just me, but good Lord. I guess you can tell I'm a little bit excited here, because when I see all this profit setting here. And then what else we got? But look at the motor here. What is this? Does that go to one of the Sea-Doos? You got to figure that part out. What does that say? Let's look again. Let's look at another picture. Oh, here's another angle here. Bombardier. Okay, now I do see a hose right here. Okay, that's connected to the motor, so the motor's in on that one. Maybe it needs a little tweak. I don't know. Oh, they put the Pepsi thing in so it'll keep it standing even.
Yeah. Keep it
Formula
tilted.
jet. Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, the paint doesn't look faded on it. The seats don't look cracked or anything like that.
Yeah, so if they're 9,000 retail, 40, I think easily on a fast flip here, 2,500 a piece, and then you got your. I mean, I'm talking fast flip.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking out loud here. I could be wrong. This is what comes to mind. And I don't see any. Let's see if we can spot a key in it. They might have to be rekeyed if you don't. I don't know how that works on these, so I might just want to shut up. But now, where do you sit on this thing? So it have a seat you put on it there?
Yeah, I see it. It's just
okay. It's just the angle. Okay, it's just the angle of the photo.
Yeah, it's just the angle.
Yeah, you can kind of see it here. Yeah. Oh, this is great, man. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I found you something, man. All right. There's no more pictures that way. We'll run through the pictures again. I don't see that other drawer here, so I think this is a shame, but this one's going to end up being a goose egg. Okay, let's see if we can spot this quad. It's a Kazuma. Let's look at a Kazuma quad. I don't know what. Is it a 110cc? I need to find out. Let's see. Oh God, I won't be able to tell from that. Okay, well we'll just take the cheapest one.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. We'll just do the cheapest. $500. That's the cheapest. Now, if it's a 100cc, oh, I lost my way. Kazuma quad. 40, 50. Let's go to 100. Oh, wait a minute. 110cc, I think, was the next one. Yeah, they're a little bit more. Yeah, they're also considered all-terrain vehicles, which this one kind of looks like that one there. And that's 1,100 retail, so you can get $400 for that thing.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there's opportunity. Would I buy this? Oh, That's a no-brainer. We'll look for another one but I think if you let that one go without even doing the research on it, you're not doing yourself any favors. If you're really wanting to make some money and you got a little capital you can put up, because I mean, it's not a guarantee that anybody has that much capital sitting there, so, but if you do, could be a good opportunity. All right, we looked at that. That was a manager special. All right. Well, that's about. I'm going to come back into the chat.
Okay, Tino put his zip in. Mark.
Well, then I'm going to stay here and get Tino. I'm going to find Tino one. Then I'll come back. Okay. What's that?
It's 91605.
Those two Sea-Doos, I think that's that might be one of the better lockers around there, as far as opportunity and dollars. It's just sitting there in plain sight. That's the only disadvantage about it. You can't see them. But if you couldn't see them, you wouldn't know how much to bid. So it's catch-22. Let's look 91605 for Tino. Let's take out these daggone things. And let's hit refresh. There we go. Oh, here we go. Tino, do you like shoes and shoe boxes? Let's see what could be in these. Look at all these. You feeling like gambling? Absorbs 90% of impact energy. These are new shoes or something. Let's see if we can find one open. No, these aren't shoes. What is this?
God, I can't tell.
Yeah, I don't know. They're shoe boxes and boxes is what it says. Those aren't shoe boxes, though. I think these could be like odor eaters or something. Maybe we're down the wrong path right now, Glenn. You think? I'm not sure yet. Because I'm thinking these were probably in something loose, like samples or an open box. And then I'm seeing that same kind of stuff over here. And then that's all they took a picture of because there really wasn't anything else. Yeah, that one's too risky. They've already got $160 on these. If they're just odor eaters, you'd be on those for years. I don't think you want that. All right, let's look here. Man, look at that size picture. That's a big one. Come on. All right, here we go. One and done on the pictures here. Now you've got one big box here. $30 bid. There's some kind of bag there in a big box. You feeling lucky? I don't know what to think about this. There's really nothing you can think about it. You want to go $40 on a box?
Yeah.
I mean, I could see somebody doing it. I'm not really going to sit here and say I would recommend it, but I can't say it's a bad idea. But what could be in there? It's probably a wardrobe, clothes or something. But, if I had to guess and my life depended on it, I'd say it's wardrobe. And that could be either good or bad. All right, what else we got? Let's see, that's got a lot. Oh, I like that sign there. And it sells in 2 days. It's a manager special. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Well, see, I can't go through this. No, this is a clean out, man. I just don't. No, we're not going to look for a manager special. I thought I took that out. All right, this is in Hollywood. All right, here we go. Hidden treasure is what they say. Hidden treasure. Oh, yeah, Public Storage. Never trust what Public Storage puts in their description. Make sure you can see it yourself. What do they got in here? You got a really nice There could be hidden treasure in here, though. That is a really nice, like armoire or a vanity. Oh, that's nice. Smaller than I think it looks, though. Now you got a dresser over here with 6 drawers, and another older dresser here. See, I'm looking at about $150 for sure, right there. And there's a couple $100 worth of furniture here. And you got this little piece of furniture. Is there stuff in there? And here's another old piece of furniture in the back. If those drawers are full of stuff, I personally like this because I like old furniture, but now I see a problem with this piece though. Yeah, it's missing a drawer. So that kind of, but here could be a drawer here. Now you got a crime scene here. I think there was from the Manson murders, but they didn't know what to do with it and they threw it in this storage unit. So you got to deal with that. And it probably stinks by now. But if for $40, I would definitely bid on this just to get the furniture money. Pine's not the greatest. Get $50 for that. Get another 50 for that for sure. Nothing for that. 25 for that. Maybe 100 for this. But that's not what he wants. I think he likes to ship stuff to here and there. You're not going to be shipping furniture. So let's go into here. This looks like a nice little grab and go. Why is everything saying non-link? Okay, this one doesn't. Okay. This is a 5x5 Tino. Look at all the mystery tubs here. Oh my God, look at all the games. Now it's 19 days out. So I would mark this and watch it though. Look at that. That's a gamer's unit, man. Yeah, you're going to want to get in on this. Whether I don't care if it's a year from now, you're going to want to put a bid on it and wait and see if it's still there.
Who knows what's in the tubs?
Yeah, there's all kind of them in here. It's saying bedding, clothing, boxes, bags, totes, electronics, computers, furniture, tools, toys. Toys, I don't like seeing that, but these could be these kind of toys, which are good. Yeah. See, this is a game tower that these are in. I'd be willing to. Oh, look, there's another one. You can see part of it right here. More games. I bet there's systems in here too. This could be a banger. They got a lot of time to cure this account though. But I tell you what, if this was in my area, I'd go ahead and throw the minimum bid on it, and I'd wait and see if it's still there. Late into the auction, if it is, I would just bid until I got this sucker. Because why? Because I think there's going to be profit in it. Yeah. And highly desired. There's a lot of people that don't want to work and they just want to play games. And they get money from other places, I guess. And sometimes they got channels and they can get it from their ad revenue and whatnot. Or they want their career to be video game expert. Well, some people actually collect these. So you don't have to be a sloucher or a slacker to buy video. You know, there's people that are very productive that play video games. So I don't want to put everything into a little block where it has to be there. No, I like it because all these games here. Yeah. Looking for another clue now. Wait a minute. What's this? That looks like a heater or something. I don't know what that is. But I bet you in these tubs back here, there's all kind of goodies. Let's see what else we can find. Yeah, I like the furniture one for just furniture profit. No real thrills here. It's just profit. If you need to build up some little cash or maybe, in my case, house money to take that and flip it into another unit, that'd be, for us, 4 or 5 days, we'd make a couple $100. Just a good little grab and go. Well, in my case, I make 2 trips. And here we go. It sells in 4 hours. It's today. Put $30 and go pick that up. You can make you fast $125, you know, or if you need one. Look at that. I wish they would open the door on, but they're not allowed to do. But I know they look in there.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really trust them because of the way they put the descriptions in most of the time. Now this one's fair. It says fridge. Well, how could they get that wrong? I mean, an idiot could get this one right. All right. Well, would I buy that? Yeah, if it was close to me and I could pay $30 for a refrigerator, yeah, I would buy it. I'd immediately bring it home, clean it up, and sell it. So I hope that helps. Really all we got today, because I want to come in back to the chat and have a little fun. But wait a minute. Did we miss this picture here? I want to make sure I gave him the best. We looked at all the pictures, I think. I thought I saw there's something with wheels here.
Yeah, I see that.
So I don't know what that. At first, I thought it was a lawnmower until I saw a handle on this. So that's a pot set. So I don't know what that is. I'll just be honest. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to give my thumbs up to this unit.
Yeah, it's packed.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to come back into the chat. Booyah! There we go. Hey, I'm still loading. Yeah. See, I'm still loading. Okay, where did I leave off at? Probably nobody posted. No, I know they've posted. Don't get hosed. Oh, yes. Okay. Unit. Yeah, that was Debbie said that about an hour ago. It was in Unit 69. That's right. Check. Yeah, hopefully we helped you better than that one. We didn't see that in I'm glad. That's why I tell people, you know, go in there and do the same thing we're doing. We might be able to spot some things. You're going to be able to spot some things. Everybody's eye sees different things sometimes. Try to catch the thank you, Glenn Roman. I get sorry about that, man. Glenn. Yeah. Have a good day. Don't get hosed. Yes, you don't want to get hosed, Harry. Yeah, listening and listening. Just be careful listening too much. Remember what happened to the Titanic. And there we did that, and hopefully we helped you a little bit because we might have found you some money. Just you've got a little bit of time to look around and see what you can find out about those things and let them look at it. Maybe they won't bid on it against you if you trust them. Yeah. Hey, Pamela, glad you swung in. Hell yeah. PPP. We got CCC. We got PPP. We got SSS. Hell yeah. That's right. Welcome aboard again. Robert, hey, what's up? I'm glad you swung in, man. Patrick swung in. Hit that freaking thumb. We appreciate it, man. That's right. Small, no mattresses, no baby junk. Amen to all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jenga. That's how I got to do in my buildings back there. I feel like I got to play a game of Jenga and I need to get something out, you know, like, uh-oh, I got to get that. Well, that's behind that. Well, if I move this over here, will this collapse over here? And it's literally like a game of Jenga sometimes. It's gotten better because I went through all these buildings and made them a little better. Okay. Bill Stoner, how you doing, sir? Been looking at the ones local to me, and most still look like the facility has been using them for a dumpster. Yeah, those kind, it doesn't take an eagle eye to see those. I'll tell you what. Yeah, that's all the discernment you need right there. If it looks like it, it probably is. Not always, but go with your gut.
Yeah.
Or have us look at it, and maybe we'll agree, and maybe we can find you a banger, a couple of Sea-Doos, man, that you might not have seen if you hadn't have tried it here. Try it. Some of them do that, then auction off. Yeah, it's called a manager special, where they just put anything in. Sometimes people will abandon stuff outside of I've seen people just leave crap right outside in front of the storage unit. So what are they going to do with it? Well, they probably have a designated locker to start shoving crap in. And when it gets a little bit full, they want to get rid of it. So they sell it, and they hope somebody comes along and pays 10 or 20 bucks for it and cleans it out. Then they get rid of all the crap and don't have to fill up their dumpster, because they give them these smaller dumpsters now because they've gotten cheap on them. That's right. Pink luggage, yes. We actually do well selling pink colored stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And Bill Stoner's in the house. Yes, sir. Not too bad. That's right, man. I mean, if you could use a couple extra grand, you're not afraid to put that much into it to double your money or maybe triple it, then I mean, you got to at least think about it, right? I would. Except they are listing them as lien units. See, that is illegal. A lien unit is supposed to be when there is an actual lien on a unit, which means it was somebody that owned that stuff, not a conglomeration of crap left around the facility or in the manager's basement or their attic or their front yard. Yeah. Dirty carbs or stuck float is almost always the reason I find they won't. Yeah, and I started learning that. So what did I do? I went on YouTube. I said, what's an easy fix for a dummy like me who's not good with mechanical stuff? Well, I found this guy on there just showing me exactly how to do it. And you know what? It worked. So you can find anything you need to find out on YouTube. And this is exactly why Johnny went to 16,000 subs all of a sudden. It's because he made how-to videos on things relevant to YouTube. And it was a good move on his part, man. So there is always anything you want to look for, how-to or anything, just go to YouTube. Type it in and watch. You get an idiot showing something every now and then, but then sometimes you get somebody showing it really good.
Yeah.
Yes. Zappos shoes. Is that good or bad? I don't know. This girl can't handle sleeper sofas. Yeah, I think what she's saying is she doesn't want to wrestle that, because I'll tell you what, I get into stuff every now and then. I can't really handle it. And then I think, well, is there a tactic that I can use? So it's just me, myself, and I. So I've got a good crew here, but then I've only got so much manpower there. So you just got to think, how could I get that done? And sometimes the answer lies outside of yourself. Very rarely to me, like with the motorcycle, I couldn't get it. So I got my buddy Jay to come over. Well, he did. Didn't charge me anything, but I handed him $100 bill and thanked him just the same. Because you take care of your eBay guy. You just take care of your eBay guy. And I appreciated that. Anyway, I got sidetracked, whatever in the hell I was saying. Bill says, I have bought a few manager specials because they put items from other units in the one just to be able to rent the empty units. Most of the trash was already gone. Yeah, sometimes what I tell people, you could buy one of those, but I wouldn't expect to find anything hidden. But what you see is what you get. But if what you see is something you can sell or that you need, then buy one. But that's not the kind, that you're going to find hidden treasure. I would never give my thumbs up to that unless there was something in there you needed. Like if you didn't have a refrigerator, there was a manager special that had one in it and a bunch of junk. Well, it might be worth to go through a bunch of junk to get you a refrigerator for $20. Yeah, there we go. He also got one manager special that was full of scrap, made good money on. I got one to tell you here. This wasn't me, but I was at the auction. It's back when we were doing live auctions. And they opened the door on this unit. It was at Public Storage. And all it was plumbing supplies, just like trays and boxes. It was a 10 by 20 just covered with that. Nobody bid on it. My buddy Jay, after the auction, he came up and said, because he was thinking about it, because he's kind of a scrapper, and he said, well, I'll buy the unit. They said, well, we'll take $100. This Public Storage did. He said, okay. And he did it. He sold over $7,000 of brass and copper parts out of that at the scrap yard. Probably could have got more than that, but he sold it all for scrap. $7,000 for 100. Now, he had to rent it for 4 or 5 months, but still, he made $6,000 on that sucker. So, scrap units can be extremely good if you don't mind doing the work, because but that kind of work to make that kind of money makes it a lot easier to do.
Yeah.
If you got all that kind of work to make $300 over the course of a week, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna freaking hate it. But when you're making thousands, it makes sense then. That's right. She's in Caledonia. Yeah, we're almost 45 minutes behind. I apologize, but Glenn does keep up with the chat while I'm in Storage Treasure, so I come back in and then I get caught up, and it's just kind of a tradition we've gone with because it's what it just works out that way. Red and green totes yell Christmas to me. Yes, sir. You're right. Exactly. And Christmas stuff, I call it CC, Christmas crap. I took up probably, I've still got more to go. I'm going to probably end up taking to Wayside Christian Mission another 10 boxes of Christmas stuff. I'm taking the best of the best from it. And just the regular stuff, anything that's already been used, and just like, loose wires and ornaments and some full boxes of ornaments. We're going to take all those up there and donate them. Boom, done. Just like that. Giving is the best way to move merch.
Yeah.
It's not the best way, but it's an important because space is equal to money. So if you've got a ton of space, it doesn't matter. But if you've got like 3 buildings, not real big, and they can fill up pretty quick. So we keep the best of the best and give away the rest. And it works. And it seems to help us. And it helps the people we give to. They hauled a scrap just down the street. See, there you go. That'd be easy money. Howdy. Hey, Lisa. She found her ring, metal detecting. She found, I believe it was a sterling ring. I know how that I'd done a little bit of metal detecting. I'd like to do it again, but I'm so busy with storage auctions. But I used to do that, and I would love it when I think I found one silver coin one time, and I was excited about it, man, just because it's so cool. You don't expect to find anything like that, and then there it is. There's some good things out there hiding under the dirt, man.
Oh, yeah.
Just think of all the billions of dollars that's in the ground all over the world. And we're dog parking. We're coming up at the end of the show. We're having fun anyway. Let's see. Have a good day, Joy. Yes, I'm a little behind. Sorry about that. Harry. Hey, Junk Trader. Yes, Anissa. That's right, Anissa. Welcome. Have you bought any storage units recently, man? Hey, Mark and crew, been listening and doing other stuff. Good to, yes, you too. Love it when you drop in. I think we found her a unit one time, Glenn.
Yeah, I think so.
Kansas, right?
I believe so.
And then we looked for Tino here, and hopefully, yeah, I was right. Anissa. I hate getting somebody's name wrong. I took a chance, but I was pretty sure I remember her specifically from Larry's chats in the morning, but Larry's it's too early for me anymore. I'm sleeping to 8:30. You know, I am. I used to get up at 3:30 every morning. You realize how much I hated that at the time? I mean, I hated it. And then when I retired, I could sleep as long as I wanted, man. It's like, wow. But then when I'm busy doing this, I still have to get up at a certain time. I don't sleep to noon or I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that for many years. Well, jet skis look fun. Well, you know what? I think it'd be fun to sell one.
Yeah.
Drive one around for a while as long as you want to. Then you got that other one back in the corner. Sell that one. Sell the tires. Sell that whole freaking unit and get a free ride around the lake whenever you want. And then you get tired of it, sell it. Then go buy another storage unit. Boom, just like that. That's right. How do you like that? There we go. Yeah, she's saying so right here. Great find. Yeah, I think there you go. If you're looking for a banger, that's it. Debbie, thanks for coming in and keep making those shorts. I do watch them all. I don't comment on all of them. If I've got something I feel that comes to mind, I'll comment, but I always like them when I see them. Keep up the good job, and you will get, you're not that far from 500 where you can apply for monetization. Then you'll have to get your watch hours to 4,000, but you can do that with the shorts because that counts too. And just find something that tickles the algorithm. You know, you've got a really good thing back there in your yard because it's beautiful, and the water, you know, and maybe you could do something creative, like get on a raft out there and then try to stand up in the raft in your bikini and do this standing up. I think that might work, and put it in a short. And I don't know, you can do whatever you want. I'm just thinking out loud here, you know. To me, that would probably work. But then again, I don't know if you fell in, would one of those turtles bite you where you don't want to get bit? I don't know. That's for you to decide. She said, that is awesome. Yeah. You got to let us know how this turned out. Maybe it'll be better than the John Deere unit. I still think that would have been a good unit, but that's okay. I think there was enough else in there that even at John Deere, even without that, I think it would have had value in parts. But hey, you know what? That's a big difference, though. So I'll give you that one. Have you ever guys found a manager's special listed in the past that was ever good? I never buy them, so I can't really opine on that unless you can, Glenn. Maybe you already did. I don't know. Ever found a manager special listed in the past that was ever good? Well, I don't think you bought one, have you? Oh, I think you were frozen.
Oh.
I think that's what happened. You got froze. Yeah, because you answered it here. We have never bid on managers because they go through them before. Yeah, that's the big reason. Big used Christmas tree. Yeah, those suck. Hey, Burpee. He says, I'm back, but been running. I've been running this. Y'all have a great weekend. Still leaving this on SSS. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That storage unit is packed. Yeah, I knew you'd like that, man. When game, I know he's gonna. Everybody likes the gaming system stuff because there's a lot of people playing it. You get my drift. My son put his way through college playing video games. Yeah, you know, if you do it with if you put it out there, if you just sit in your basement playing video games, you're not going to be able to do anything with it. But when you make people involved with it, like YouTube, those channels do really well. You can make some good. I'm referring to somebody just playing games and that's all they do. And they don't put anything, and they're not trying. That's what I'm talking about. There's some number of them too. But yeah, if that's the thing, then that's great, man. You probably would. Yeah. That's a good idea, man. Maybe you should look at that. You know, that wasn't in her area though, was it? Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Tino's area.
Oh yeah. The last one. Yeah. That was Tino.
Yeah. Cause they look like a good, I would buy that unit if I was I don't know how far away you are from there, though, but it might be too far. And Melissa, here we go. There she is. I almost clicked through it. Good morning. Yeah, it's afternoon, but you know what? It's morning somewhere. Hey, Melissa. Good to see you. Hello from home. Hello. And look, we got Chuck in the house. Happy Sunday. It's Chuck. I got a cat named Chuck now. Chuck. Hey, Chucky. He's Lucas most of the time, but when he does something crazy, that's when he's Chucky. Okay, and this is in yeah, you're near Larry, man. Larry's in Pennsylvania. There's Nana in Pennsylvania. No, there are a lot of people in our community from Pennsylvania. A lot of them. Oh, you never bought a storage. Oh, I'm thinking of Krista.
Oh yeah, Krista. Yeah,
it was Krista. I'm sorry, yeah, it was Krista. Yeah, you got the same amount of letters in your name, Junk and Krista. That's a reason. Or trader, Junk Trader. Hey, that's kind of like bartering. We do that. If you trade, that's bartering. Yeah, I'm a big proponent of bartering. I never have it either. I'm open to it, though. Hey, man, there's so many opportunities out there on the World Wide Web. You just get that browser rolling and go into these auctions. And
yeah.
You never know how you might be able to go and grab a couple grand in a day. You know, you never know. There's a good chance you go and lose your ass, too. And that's what makes it so intriguing. And hey, thanks for swinging in, man. I appreciate you. Melissa, hope your day's going great, too. Thank you very much. All right, we went over today, didn't we, Glenn?
That's all right.
Okay. I like going over. I'm going to probably do a live out of nowhere one day where I'm just going to pop on here and call it dead air. Whatever I feel like doing, just do some dead air or some laughing air. I'll come up with something crazy. It just depends. So I want to thank everybody that swung into the least watched live stream in the storage auction community. Storage Auction Insanity, and we're going to keep doing it because we enjoy it. That's right. So I'm going to leave everybody with this outro, and I want to thank you, Glenn and Joy, for coming in here and being my co-host. I love it.
Yeah, we do too, Mark. Thanks for having us.
Always. Here we go, my man. Boom!
And gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9,